only in their lives and in their families' lives, but think about it, they're making a difference in our lives through their inspirational stories. Every year, Dress for Success chooses one representative. This person is someone that is considered a role model and has dedicated herself to improving her life, but also improving the lives of other women in the program. By participating in office events and taking full advantage of everything that Dress for Success has to offer. As you know, all of these ladies are very, very dear to us. There is one, though, whose courage, resilience, and generosity of her time just really shine through. Luisa Espinosa. She was invited to attend the Dress for Success workshop by her neighbor, another ambassador, Tangel Clinard. Now, once she engaged with Dress for Success, Luisa took full advantage of the programs and everything it had to offer. But she went to a networking event that ultimately landed her job. Not only did she secure employment and became even more confident in herself, but this job helped her family come out of poverty. Please join me in congratulating Luisa Espinosa on being the 2018 Success.
I would like to stop the time for a few seconds just to record this moment in my mind and in my heart because he's amazing. It's something that I never thought about it. Thank you. I have always had big challenges in my life, but the most significant ones began when I graduated from the university with a Bachelor of Physical Education and Sport Science in 2004. My parents made extraordinary efforts so that I could finish college. So I am sure they begged God that I would finish. The economy of my family's household was very low, and each month it got worse. I wanted to help, so after trying to get a job for 2 years in my beautiful Mexico, without results, I was left with only one option: to immigrate. It has been 12 years since that decision, 7 years in Texas, and Arkansas welcomed us 5 years ago. In Texas, I met my husband Fernando, that is here. We tried for 8 years to get pregnant, but nothing. I believe that work, the desire to be a mother, and not being able to practice my profession led me little by little to lose my self-esteem. As time passed, I no longer felt the same enthusiastic, blessed, and self-assured person that I used to be. Everything was too complicated, or at least as I saw it. I cried without a reason, and I became the most unfortunate and lonely person that I could exist. Despite the efforts of my husband Fernando, I lost faith on myself. Everything seems impossible. We got the opportunity to start a dump truck business, and we shortly moved to Arkansas because we heard that there were a lot of jobs for the truck. So we really needed and wanted to make a change, so we just moved. We sold the mobile home we had in Texas. We packed everything in our Tahoe, and we just say bye to Texas. Only when we arrived, things got complicated. The laws of Arkansas and Texas are very different. Here, they ask us to put a third axle to the truck. We learned that the taxes should be paid to use the roads, among other things. Also, that year, the winter was hard. Maybe you remember, 2013. So our savings ran out. We sold the truck because we could not do it anymore. We barely had enough to keep our rent and food. So it was painful, but we let it go. Within our struggles came what we was expecting for 8 years, our pregnancy. This news gave us a new impetus. Fernando get another job, while I make cakes and desserts to sell, to help a little bit. But our economy situation kept going down. My pregnancy was complicated 1 week before my daughter was born, preeclampsia. That led us to be in the hospital for longer than we want. I felt happy, very happy to have my daughter in my arms. But, however, I feel afraid to have nothing to offer to my little girl. I felt lost, without value. My husband now have 2 jobs, and we almost don't see each other. And then, God sent me to Tangel, who introduced me to Dress for Success and all these wonderful women, as Veronica, Virginia, and Melissa Hill, who helped transform lives. As was mentioned earlier, I attend workshops that eventually led to securing an internship in the Jones Center. Within 3 months, I became a trainer in the gym. I am doing what I was training in college and what I love. They returned magic to my life. I rediscovered myself, and now I have a better definition of who I am and where I want to go. Now I have a way to show my daughter Renata to go as far as she decides. I have friends who I really appreciate in a job that I love. Thank you. Thank you to everyone. It is because of hearts as noble and generous as yours that women like me rediscover the purpose of our lives. No triumph is achieved by walking alone. God bless you.